Welcome back, poster fans. I am the Poster Packrat. Please click those like buttons now and subscribe. That helps new viewers discover the joys of poster collecting. This channel's focus is on retail and arcade posters for video games. The posters I feature are genuine posters, not reproductions or reprints. My long-standing advice is to buy originals. Authentic posters will always look superior and appreciate in value. Sometimes collecting posters is as much about the art as it is the investment. Ninja Masters! Sorry, Ninja Gaiden. Today we're viewing the Japanese retail poster for one of gaming's thoroughbreds, the 2004 release of Ninja Gaiden on Xbox. This prodigy sprang from rich roots at Tecmo that include the original arcade game from 1988 and its NES and Famicom home conversions that played nothing like the original. Ninja Gaiden was published by Tecmo but developed by the outstanding Dead or Alive team, better known as Team Ninja, and directed by Tomonobu Itagaki, also known for directing the Dead or Alive series. Itagaki-san is one of the more interesting devs in gaming history, and his quotes over the years have entertained. For instance, he was once asked by 1UP about offsetting Ninja Gaiden's difficulty by including an easy mode for Ninja Gaiden Black. 1UP asked Itagaki-san, "Did you guys think, well, maybe the average gamer isn't as good as we thought, so let's make it easy on them?" Itagaki-san's response was, "That's right. In other words, there are some people who want to beat the game, even if it means being reduced to the level of a dog. People are not afraid to shame themselves to accomplish their goals." Sad but true, Itagaki-san. Itagaki believed that with patience and dedication, anyone could beat Ninja Gaiden. True or not, the game sparked a controversy about difficult games that's still being fought to this day. After Ninja Gaiden, a large number of players became very protective of having extreme difficulty levels in their games, even if that meant excluding less capable gamers. Itagaki-san would later shame players for his game, in reference to that quote from earlier, for choosing the easier difficulty setting by forcing those players to wear a pink ribbon. Regardless of its difficulty, Ninja Gaiden 2004 has tight gameplay and visuals, and was eagerly anticipated by players around the world, and it revived the Ninja Gaiden IP for Tecmo Koei. The most recent release being Ninja Gaiden Master Collection, which also contains this game and was released in June of this year, 2021. Without Ninja Gaiden, hard-as-nails games such as Demon Souls, Dark Souls, and Returnal might never have come into existence. This poster is a B2 size Japanese retail poster, and I consider it the A version. I only have an image of the B version, which also looks almost identical, but it adds a pre-order information at the bottom, and it includes an image of a cool-looking figurine. If you follow me on Twitter, check my timeline for when I promote this video, and it should be about the same week as the publishing date here on YouTube, and you should see an image for the B version of the poster. Here's my sizing graphic for B2 posters. B2s are one of the more common poster sizes for retail. They're slightly narrow, take up less wall space, and are easy to store for poster collectors. And here's my CD graphic scale to size. A B2, when matted and framed, looks right on just about anyone's wall. The next step up for poster sizing in the Japanese market is a B1, which is about twice this size. A B1 is about equivalent to an American movie poster. The condition of this poster is very good, with the exception of a micro fold that resembles a dog ear at the top left corner, and there's a long surface scratch center left. When I purchased it, this was something that wasn't disclosed by the seller, and it wasn't noticeable at the angles at which he photographed it. I'm still on good terms with them considering its rarity and how much I paid for it and all the other excellent purchases I've made from them over the years. It's just a warning here that sometimes a poster isn't what you expect. I absolutely despise pinholes, and this specimen is pure at each of its four corners. Also, there's no stains, tears, missing pieces, and it's bright and unfaded as the day it was printed. So I consider its condition good. Now let's talk poster. Tecmo must have paid a pretty yen for this one. Ryu Hayabusa is in his full CGI glory. Hopefully the poster close-ups convey the sublime detail of this model. From my eyes, it looks exceptional. This high polygon character model would have been impossible to render in-game on the original Xbox in 2004, and it might still be impossible on current-gen hardware in 2021. I'm guessing here, but Ryu and his accessories are the only 3D models in this poster. The floor and background are possibly 2D textures, but it all fits together quite nicely. The colors remind me of the 80s Hollywood ninja flicks. Those cool blues take me back to James Cameron's Terminator films. Now imagine if James Cameron had made a ninja movie. There's still time, James. No doubt it would look badass just like this poster. And here's an idea for you, Mr. Cameron. Ninjas at a truck stop. Make it happen. I'm ready to watch a cool ninja fight on top of semi-trucks. I also like the Team Ninja logo in the upper left and how that's overlaid on the light shafts, also known as God Rays. Team Ninja delivered such a beautiful game. They showered their brilliance on this IP, just like those rays. Ryu looks posed for action. We can see one eye lit and a shuriken drawn and ready to be thrown. His pose looks like he just landed like a leaping lizard, or he darted back to a defensive crouching position. This is a momentary pause in combat, just long enough for us to focus our cameras and take a picture of this deadly assassin. I hope we're on his side at this point in the story. I also like the wood texture leading up to the Xbox logo top right. These design elements, like the God Rays, help guide our vision around this poster. Also, the pose of Ryu looks grounded, and that shuriken in hand with his arm and head complete a square. If you factor in the other arm, this could look like a Romanized question mark. This poster could be asking us a question, as in, who or what is Ninja Gaiden? And the only way to find out is by buying the game and playing it. This is really a brilliant poster layout. Last here is the street date and price, and they normally make everything nice, but for this poster, being a pre-release poster, it isn't accurate. The release date actually slipped by a couple weeks from February 26th to March 11th, 2004. Decapitations are best served late than never. Ninja Gaiden was in good company in 2004, which also saw the release of Halo 2 and Dead or Alive Ultimate. On competing systems, it was up against Metal Gear Solid 3 and Pikmin 2. In Japan, Ninja Gaiden's exclusivity, and with the help of other games by SEGA, kept Microsoft on retail shelves and in gamers' minds. Full disclosure here, by this poster collector, easy mode in Ninja Gaiden Black wasn't easy enough, and I couldn't get past the first level until preparing for this video. This has been nearly 15 years after first experiencing the game. I couldn't get past the first level. But I'm here to tell you, Itagaki-san was right, that with enough incentive and persistence, you can complete this game. I'm not sure how much longer I'll keep playing, but I've so far made it to level 3. Completing the first level was an accomplishment, and it felt like one. This poster is one of the few posters I've purchased without completing a game. Ninja Gaiden's quality is so high that as a collector, it was impossible for me to pass it up when given the opportunity. And I suggest you do the same when crossing paths with posters for games you haven't completed. At the end of the day, if it's a great looking poster, buy it. And that concludes this week's poster video. Thanks for watching another Poster Packrat video, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click those like and subscribe buttons on your way out. That will encourage me to show more posters. Next week, we'll be sticking with martial arts and video games. Until then, unroll 'em if you got 'em. And why hang a Chad if you could hang a poster instead? See you soon, guys.